Today we are reviewing Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Focus, please. Today we're reviewing Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. I mean, I've had it before, but I just wanted to review it for the channel. Let's see. We're rating it on a few things. We're rating it on pouring. We're rating it on how soggy or soft it is. We're also rating it on consistency of parts. It's all solid since it's like cinnamon toast. You'll see. I'll get the pour and we'll see how it sounds. So that's a solid 5 out of 10 pour. Nah, 7 out of 10 pour. It sounded pretty nice. I know that it's gonna get soggy fast, and that's unfortunate. But I guess we'll eat it and we'll see how it goes from there. Let's also talk about the branding. It's very kids-oriented. The figures, they could be a little bit more creative. It's just the actual guy, but he's kind of scary. If I have to admit, he's looking like he wants to take a chomp out of his friends. And I don't know what type of marketing that is, especially since it's geared towards kids. They got a maze on the back. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish. Let's get to it. I use dairy-free because I'm
black.
Okay, now we're gonna eat this start to finish, and like the first bite is always the best because it's not too soggy yet. I gotta say the first bite is like a 9 out of 10. This is my favorite cereal. It's real crunchy, and the cinnamon isn't too overpowering yet. It has a good taste, it's solid. I'm not getting too many conflicting flavors, it's just one flavor. Whatever grain they use to make this is really good too. It's like really crunchy. It hurts your mouth sometimes, but not as bad as like Captain Crunch. My cereal's really good after like a night out with your niggas, you know. You come home and you're like, damn, I could really eat a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yeah? See, as we go on, it's starting to get soggier, but like, it's still good. I say the flavor's best at the midpoint of soggiest. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. The texture's a little gritty, but that doesn't really distract at all from the flavor. This shit also turns the milk really cinnamony, like, at the end. And that's just a plus on my part. I just think it's a plus. I know people hate the last sip when it's just cinnamon, but like, that ain't even that bad. Just like wash it out. It's getting a little too wet. This cereal's now at like a 7 out of 10. You have a real thin gap of consumption time. Like, if you're called in the middle of like eating a bowl, you gotta take it with you, because if you come back, it's gonna be very soggy. It tastes good. I don't know what else to say. It's just really fucking good. I was coming home the other day and they were like, what do you want from the store? I just said Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They asked me what else I wanted. I didn't want anything else. You know, what more could I ask for? There's some shitty cereals out there. Who enjoys that? I will say it's a little frustrating when you get to the last few bites and it's kind of hard to pick up some of it because it runs away from you. There's a problem with a lot of cereals, but some cereals can avoid it. Damn, I'm filming at a shitty angle. Now it's the milk test. This is one of my favorite parts of the test, but I did pour a little too much milk, so we might not drink all of it. I don't know if you can. Is lactate milk? Is it milk? Is lactate? Wow, let's just jump into the milk test. Damn, I ended up drinking all the milk because it's really fucking good, like I said. That's probably my favorite part of the meal. I left the cinnamony shit at the bottom because I don't like that. I know some people do. It's not good. It's just cinnamon in your mouth and sugar. Cinnamon toast can be good for you. But it's like worth it if you really want to enjoy life. I'll probably never do another review of cereal. I wanted to get this out there. Cinnamon Toast Crunch are my number one cereal. Considering all the faults and all the pluses, excuse me, that cereal's definitely 9 out of 10 in my book.